Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Trying to get this camera straight because I have y'all at a different angle. Alright, I'm gonna be right. Hey, I got a pumpkin, well 2 pumpkins and a Santa, but I'm going to be painting the Santa first. Let me see if I done got the backs and the edges so y'all don't have to sit through that. Let me push you down a little bit more. All right. So maybe this connection is gonna be okay. My son is downloading some games, and it kind of takes our Wi-Fi or whatever you gonna call it away from everything else. So maybe it'll do fine. So how's everybody doing? If you're on here, drop a message. Say hey. Let me know where you're from. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna get started on the Santa. And this has a cute little 3D mustache, and it has a little round nose that I put on here. All right, so I'm gonna get started on, let's get the white. Hey everybody. Y'all notice there's no kids running around screaming, acting crazy. School, school, school. Y'all, it's been so crazy with me in orders. Oh goodness, I just cannot get caught up. No matter how much I work or what I do, I just cannot get myself together. Hey Natalie, hey Brittany, welcome y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Just painting a Santa. Did I say that right? Santa? A Santa. Y'all know I love my sponges. And I'm sitting down, y'all. I'm not used to sitting down while I'm painting. All right, let's draw this. Can y'all see okay? Is the connection good? Because from my end it looks pretty good. And so far I haven't seen where it's popped up where connection is low. So maybe it's going to be okay. I've been worried. Smoothing this out. If you've ever watched me before, you know the wood that I use, it kind of gets like little splinters in there after the first coat. So I kind of sand it off and it makes it really, really smooth. All right, let's go in for the second coat. Who is getting any kind of storms, hurricanes? And they're like is it Jordan or Gordon? Then there's the Hurricane Florence out there that says something about hitting the Carolinas. So I'm hoping and praying that it turns and goes back out to sea somewhere. Hey everybody, welcome. If my internet service starts acting up, y'all let me know. I hear my dogs barking. The mail lady must be out there. I've got some packages being picked up. can always kind of tell which mail lady comes because one of them, our dog's kind of scared, so she kind of lay on the horn and let me know she's out there to come help her. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? And then one of my mail ladies, she's pretty much used to them, and she knows they're not gonna bite, so she just ignores them and she scares them off. Might have to do 1 or 2 more coats on this sometimes. Yeah, they are going crazy out there. The mail lady's got to be out there, or I'm hoping it's the mail lady. It's not nobody snooping around outside. I should have turned my music on, but they say Facebook don't really like music going, so I don't want to do anything to get less traffic on my page. Alright, is it kind of looking like a Santa Claus now? Let's get this dry. I think I'm going to have to do 1 more coat, y'all. 1 more. And that should do it. Sorry for my finger, y'all. Oh, that was nice. Oh. Wonder if the treats, Erica, was for his safety. He felt like it would calm the dog down. They are strict, Teresa, and it just scares me a little bit. But sometimes I think I'm so boring and music would help. Because I'm not a real big talker. So. But yeah, I've heard that they don't like music playing. And then I've seen like people would post, you know, they have no rights to this music, and so it just kind of scares me a little bit. But I may try it one day and see if they take me down or if they leave it up. Alright, yep, that's going to do it with this last coat, y'all. Because I don't put thick coats, which that looked pretty thick, didn't it? Because I don't know, thicker the coat just seems like it's not quite as smooth. So I try to do light coats. Yeah, I'm fixing. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I just heard something. Let me go make sure that that is the mail lady out there. And if y'all see me keep on going around my edges, that's just me trying to clean it off so I won't have paint caked up on the edges of my door hangers. Because I do not like caked up paint. Alright. So that coat's gonna do it. Y'all excuse me just a second. Let me make sure. Alright, yep. Hey Deborah. That was the mail lady because the packages are gone. And I have pulled my table over, y'all. So I can be right here. This little, whatever you want to call this little piece here. It has all my paint in it. so I wouldn't have a table full of just paint, and it's right here at me, so I can just grab what colors I need. Let's dry this real quick. Hey, Kelly. Going to try to get some of this white paint off of my fingers, and it's going to go right here on the floor, y'all. It stays a mess anyway. I have spots on the floor from paint, and it looks like this floor in here is so dirty, but it's just paint. It is Teresa, it is actually a normal hair dryer that just has about 2 years of paint caked up on it. It's a special Trina Kulik Designs blow dryer. Yeah. Alright, let's see with the face. Let's see what color. We got, I think it's the Sun Kiss Peach that I do the paint, the face with. Yep. Sun Kiss Peach. I think I'm done with the white for right now. I'm about out of white again. Y'all gonna see me drinking a lot. My Mountain Dews, my sinuses is draining. They have been draining all summer. And then the fall coming up and the weather changing. That's probably not gonna help at all. Hey, Tamara. So, if you see me drinking, constantly taking a sip of my Mountain Dew, that is why my throat is just crazy. All right, let's see. And I'm gonna get my pencil and kind of hello, just kind of do an outline of how I want this face. Let's see. Let me get the nose out, y'all. Lord knows, make sure my shirt ain't showing. This little cutie is gonna be the nose, y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out if I have my face big enough or wide enough. So when I put the, and then my eyes will be here. Okay, so I do need to make this a little bit wider. Make this a little bit wider. There we go, that made it better. It needed to be wider. There we go. Hey, Robin. Like I said, y'all, I'm not used to sitting down painting. So let's draw this. First, that's going to be the face. For some reason, this is just a matte acrylic paint by Aquabarrel, the Sun Kiss Peach. And for some reason, this is, I don't know, that paint feels real chalky feeling. I have white paint things falling all over my piece. I guess I should have went and washed my hands to get that white off of there. I'm just trying to smooth it out so I don't have no paint lines. Ooh, my contact's drying out, y'all. Hey, Patty. Thank y'all for joining me. Pretty good. And I'm gonna do one more coat just to make it look a little bit smoother. Alright. See, with this Sunkist, I don't know, if it gets too much of a buildup, it'll start like, I don't know, doing something crazy on there. Alright, so there's the face on it so far. These are actually pretty quick to do. They're not too hard. I think the hardest thing is the actual design on it because it has the diamond design. Alright. And the way I have this is it's just a piece of cardboard and I cut my pattern out like a diamond. Well, hey Betty, welcome. My name is Trina. I have a first-time watcher, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm the owner at Trina Kulik Designs. And I am just having fun painting an order of a Santa Claus today. If I have any more painters on here, are y'all is y'all as customers kind of just skipping out on fall? And orders is just coming in for Christmas, which I'm thankful and grateful. Christmas orders is way better than no orders. It's like my customers, which I have actually had to cut off Christmas orders pretty early the past 2 years because of getting so many. I couldn't keep up with the demand of the Grinch hands. So they may be like, I got to order pretty early to order from this girl. Oh, thank you, Teresa, for welcoming Miss Betty. Or was it Betty? Yep, Betty. Hey, Sherry, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Just a little bit stuffy. Thank you so much for asking. That was so sweet of you to ask. Ooh. That's got like a little tiny dot. Let's see, if that was there, then one won't even show there. So we're not doing one there. Alright, let me make sure, y'all, that, okay, if I come here, oh, my legs want to shake, y'all. This is gonna come here and do this. So that'll be good. Miss Betty, I do. I use Jigsaw to cut all my designs out. I need black. Alright, y'all. Use my paint pen. I've tore the wrapper off, but it's just a regular painter's cheap little paint pens that I get from Walmart. Yep, the painters. I hope so too. Oh goodness. But it's been like this all summer, which I have some terrible sinuses. I'm never really cleared. I'm always kind of stuffy. But this year it's just been a lot of drainage and has me constantly having like to clear my throat. It's been just aggravating. So what I'm going to do with this, y'all, is I just kind of do my outline and then I fill it in. This one's about out. And then I go over it with paint, with the paintbrush. And that way it'll help prevent me from having to do so many coats with the black paintbrush. With the black paintbrush, with the black paint. I haven't painted a pumpkin. I mean, a pumpkin. I haven't painted a... Yeah, this one is definitely about out. Yeah, this one, let me see if I have another one that's got something in there. I'm telling you. All my paint pens has about had it. I don't think this one's gonna... No, it ain't gonna do hardly any better either. I'm so lucky, y'all. All my stuff just messes up on me. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Yep, this is definitely out. Oh goodness, y'all, and my pumpkins there has the same design on the top of its hat. Ugh, come on, just let me get this one last diamond, just a little bit of black on there, please. Okay. What kind of pen is this? I have never seen anything like it. It's the painter's pens. Christina. I get these from, well, I get mine from Walmart. Thank you, Betty, for sharing. I appreciate that so much. But I get them from Walmart. They also have them at Hobby Lobby. There's my California girl. I still can't pronounce your name, so you my California girl. I think they sell them at Michael's, but I love them. A lot of people don't use them, and I don't know if just because they just never tried them. But I love them. I love them too when I'm having to put some lettering on things. Makes it super easier than using a paintbrush. All right, what am I gonna do? The black. Let's get the black. Let me see. All right. Hey, Miss Marie. What's up, Miss Marie? You getting all fancy and getting you a new vehicle? I like it. I love the white too. what tip sizes do you recommend on paint pens? For the lettering, let me see. I've never really paid no attention with like the actual size. And I'm not seeing a size on this. It just says super. Can you see that? And it's the angle one. Then they have the smaller ones. Let me get the paint off of it. And it says medium. And they do have a tiny, tiny one. I bet you do, Miss Marie. Getting a new vehicle is always nice. So congratulations on the new ride. So I guess that's the way that they size it. They just have super, medium. Then they probably, let me see, I got another size. Let's see what it says. Okay, and then this one's a little tiny one. And it says fine. So, but I usually use the medium size one for when I'm doing, sometimes I do highlights with them. And the super one is what I use for my lettering or stuff like this. So, hope that helps. Alright, let's get some more black on here. And I'm using an angle brush. Angle brushes are kind of like my go-to brushes. I enjoy an angle brush more than any other kind of brush. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate a little bit. Let me turn it this way. This might work better. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Well, maybe that helped out and you can try them and see what you think about them. I used to be a Floyd before I got married. Guess I'm still a Floyd. Miss Betty, I have been, my kids, they get a little confused over how I'm a Floyd and I'm not like a Kulik. And I try to explain to them that I'm only a Kulik because of marriage. I married their daddy. And my son's like, well, I'm not no Floyd. I'm full-blooded Kulik. I'm like, oh, Lord. I was like, well, you got some of your mama in you, so you have Floyd in you. But that stuff just confuses them all together. Sorry, y'all, with these diamond shaped ones, I have to kind of move my board all the way around and stuff. Different angles. And that pen might not even got dark enough. I may still have to do a second coat with the paintbrush. Paint pens are so much easier to control. I had a friend many years ago. Oh, really? I know. I've never met a Kulik before. And then I've switched schools like in the 6th grade. And that's when I met my husband's youngest sister. And she was the only Kulik I've ever met besides her cousins that was at the school. Oh, well, Betty, you are being a wreath maker, and if you do door hangers, you are setting yourself up for good stuff. Because then you can do all kind of cute centerpieces for your door hangers. I mean, for your wreaths. Because that's where a lot of the money comes in. With wreath making, it's kind of like finding the perfect centerpiece. And then if you can make them yourself, you will get rolling. I do some wreaths, but I don't know. I guess I enjoy the painting more. What I enjoy the most, I think, though, about door hangers is I kind of enjoy cutting them. I don't know if it's just from using the jigsaw and it makes me feel all strong. But I do. I really do. I don't enjoy cutting during the summertime because I actually cut off of my front porch with no air, and it gets pretty hot. So then cutting and getting hot and sweaty, then I have sawdust sticking all over me. But during the wintertime, I'll put my overalls on, my boggin. Oh, you buy your blanks, Betty? Well, you need to buy you a jigsaw and just try it. You will be surprised how easy it is. I think a lot of people get scared of it because they've never tried it. But it is not as hard as most think. You know, of course, there's some pieces that's challenging, but for the foremost, it's once you get the hang of it, you'll love it. Oh, Teresa, I would love to have a laser, but they are very expensive. Very expensive. Like up into thousands, 10,000s, 20,000. It's just out of my budget for right now. I have to save for about 5 years. It is an angle flat brush. Yes, ma'am. I use more of an angle flat brush than more than anything, really. But I love, if I'm not using an angle, most of the time when I'm just painting a design, it's just a regular straight flat brush. What are those called? Are they just called straight brushes? Yep, flat brush. But yep. It's a 5/8. Go over this in some spots, but it's pretty much covered pretty good. How many of y'all on here have grandbabies? Our son and his fiance come down and spent the night with us Sunday night and brought the grandbaby. And oh my goodness, y'all. I told them they couldn't come down too much because I would get so attached to that baby. She is just the sweetest little thing ever. My mama used to tell me that there wasn't nothing like the love for your grandchildren. That you love them like you love your own kids. 7 of them? Oh, Teresa, well, you got a lot to love them. And I used to think she was kind of like, there's no way that I can love somebody else as much as I love my own kids. But I'm telling y'all, it's pretty darn close. But you know, Teresa, I would love to have a big family. I would love to have a big family. We have 4 kids altogether. So if all of them gives us a grandchild, at least 2 apiece would be good to go. I would love to have at least 3 apiece. But I'm telling you, I did not, like I said, did not agree with my mama at all, because there was like, there's no way that I could love somebody like I love my kids. But y'all, little Ella Rose, I'm telling you, she is just the sweetest little thing. It's so weird though, seeing your kid with a child. Alright, that coat's gonna do it. You see her at Christmas with us. See, that's what I want, Teresa. I want Christmas, I want holidays and stuff just to be jam full of loud talking, craziness, kids. I just love it. Yeah, a very special way, that's right. Because I'm telling you, I could eat her up. She is so precious. Oh, somebody just come in my door. I hope that's my husband. All right. Let me make sure. What you got? He's not going to answer me. A what? From where? Alright. We're going to go with a green on this bib. Is that what it's called? Bib or rim? This is the Sublime Green. All right. Sorry. Now I'm having to concentrate and try to get this line straight. My paint's not wanting to stay on the edge of my brush. Why is it not staying on there? turn it around for a second. That's going to be the bib. Right, I'm going to have another coat. That'll be there. That'll be there. Okay. All right. Let's get another coat on this green. I gotta get some more paint. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. All right. Y'all gonna hear my husband start picking on me in a little bit. This is for an order, Christina, but I'm sure she can make you one also. Oh, did Christina ask for something? Well, welcome Elizabeth from California. Thank you, Miss Betty. I appreciate that. Okay, what kind of size wood do I ask for to make these? Natalie, I use the 1/2-inch birch wood. Christina, this is actually an order, but if you would like to order, you could click on my Shop Now button, and it'll take you to my website, or you could visit my Etsy shop. And I would love to make you one. Let me see. Who was I on? I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. Okay, Natalie. So I used a 1/4-inch wood. I mean, not the 1/4-inch, the 1/2-inch birch wood. But now a lot of people uses the 1/4-inch plywood. And they also have a 1/4-inch in the birch wood. That will be my other go-to wood, will be the 1/4-inch birch. I'm just kind of stuck on the birch one. It's a little bit more pricier, but it's what I'm used to, so I like the way it cuts. So that's what I use. Broke my stool, y'all. You're welcome, Natalie. Alright. I think that's going to be good. So right here on this edge has to have another little piece. But voila. Alright. Yep. I broke my stool. Yeah. That was just great. I hope I don't bust my butt. Maybe it'll just hold me up. Alright, so let's do the little eyes. Like I said, this Santa, thank you, Miss Betty. I'll try to get it as smooth as I can. I see my paintbrush lines on my green, but it's not too awfully bad. But that's one reason I like a sponge too, to do my base coats, because it just makes it so much smoother. Hey Aunt Mary. Alright. And for the eyes, let me see exactly where I want my eyes at. Let's see if my nose is going to be here. Let's put an eye here. And let's put an eye here. Let's kind of get those eyes to look kind of symmetrical. There we go. And this is a filbert tip brush. It's just kind of, it's a rounded brush. Leslie, I use a 1/2 inch birch wood. It's pretty thick. And if I don't use the 1/2 inch birch, then I go to the 1/4 inch birch. I love you to it, Mary. I'm just kind of wiggling it a little bit. Alright, that eye looks a little bit bigger than this eye. That's pretty simple. Little cute little just dotted eyes. Thank you, Leslie. I want to say I have a white dot in those. No, that eye still looks a little bit longer. I'll let just a little stuff bother me when I shouldn't. Leslie, the 1/2 inch, I have trouble with faces. I do too, Betty, I do. I've been doing this for 5 years and I still get all panicky when I have to paint a face. Teresa, I actually thought about grabbing my paint pen. I sure did. Because it would be great for this. Leslie, actually I do. I just added the unfinished cutouts on my website. I don't have them in my Etsy shop right now, but they are listed, and I just touched that. They are listed in my on my website, and most of them are $20 for each piece. Okay, let's do the little white dot. I don't want to use that one. Let's get, I'm just going to use the end of a paintbrush to do the little white dot. Let's do it here. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comments. And Leslie, if you see something that I don't have, you can private message me and I'm sure I could work on it. Alright. So, are we done with the black? I think we're done with the black. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, thank you, Hunter. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I try. Alright, what am I going to do? Let's get the red over here on this. Y'all have heard so many people really talk about the Deco Art, the Americana. What white do you use for your base coats? I use the Color Place from Walmart. The exterior satin one is the best one that I have found yet. So I've decided to try some of the Deco Art, and this comes from Hobby Lobby. And I used it on one of my orders I did the other day with a pumpkin and did the little aqua circles on it. And y'all, that coverage was amazing. I only had to do one coat. So, but then I used an orange, and the orange, I wasn't really happy with the orange in the deco art, but I did like the aqua color one. Alright, let's get the little ball here. Ooh, painted red. Alright. Let's see how this red deco art covers. So far, so good. I should have erased my pencil marks off that. Alright. So there's a little ball. It just came out. I love this. How did you say we could get the blanks to paint? Deborah, they are on my website. Just click on one of the listings and it's all together. There should be a drop down option for a finished piece and an unfinished piece. Betty, it should be. Teresa, I'm trying it and so far I'm really liking the deco art. So Betty, if it's not, just let me know. But the Santa should be on there as well as all the other Christmas and fall designs. And it'll be 20 and it will be in the 1/2 inch birch wood. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Alright, let's dry this little red ball so we can do it one more coat. That coverage is pretty good. Get little dots on the eyes too. And if Betty, if not, just message me and we'll get to it. I will get it added on there for you. Or either Christina will. Okay. This is covering pretty good, y'all, with this deco art. If you have not tried the deco art paint, I've seen a lot of other painters testing it and trying it and giving it some really good reviews. The only thing is of course I didn't erase my pencil marks, so it's not covered my pencil marks, but the actual just wood part, the coverage is really good. Pretty good. Yeah, my chair's got me all wonky. Well, that side looks like it's about to break too. My stool's about had it. Alright. That's it so far. We're gonna paint. Let's go ahead and let me get the little nose here. I think I did the nose in like a pink, a light pink. I think it was that cameo pink. That way it can be dry because I think it's going to take at least about 2 coats. Alright. And that pink haven't been used and it wants to clabber on me. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna get a random paintbrush. Let's see, 'cause this ain't a. Let's get this one. I'm just painting little nose, y'all. This is with the Cameo Pink. I actually don't know why I did the nose. Oh no, how's that song go? Is it a cherry nose? I don't know. But just painting this lighter color makes the nose stand out too against that Sunkissed Peach. So you can see it a little bit better. Because if it was all the same color, it would kind of just blend in and wouldn't be quite as noticeable. So, of course, I'm going to have to come back and paint the top of it from where I'm holding it. I'm going to dry it real quick. Hey, Jennifer! Go over it one more time just to get good coverage. Y'all may not have time to even hop on the pumpkins today. Well, not on the live video, but I've got to get some corn going and take out to the church, and I got to have it out there by 2:30. I can't flip this thing around. And I haven't done it yet. I'll wait till the last minute to do anything. Alright. So there's a little nose. I'm just gonna, well, let's dry it first before I mess it up. Ah! The runaway nose. Alright. So, boom. Blow dryer, he gets hot. It's rolling away. Alright, I'm going to do one more coat on that. His nose is wanting to run away from me. Alright, so there's the cute little nose. We're going to set that over there so I don't blow it away. Alright, let's see what else do I have to do. I have like little red sheets, so I got my pink. Let me go get my sponge, y'all. Alright, so I'm just going to dab my sponge or pouncer, dabber. So this is going to be here. The nose is here, so we're going to do a little bit of cheeks there. Alright. See little cheeks. It's kind of light. Nothing too dark. Alright, so there's that. And we have the mouth. Let's do the little red dots up here. And the way I'm going to do my dots is I'm going to use a sponge, the end of a sponge. I'm going to dip it in my red paint. And then I put it on every corner or edge or point, whatever you want to call these, on the diamonds where they connect together. And that kind of helps cover up my flaws too, to where my diamond's not exactly a point. So when you don't use a stencil to do those, I cannot hardly get my points to be pointy and straight. So this saves my butt. Sorry, that was hit by mistake. Oh, you're good, Deborah. Don't worry about it. I don't even think I seen what you're talking about. But whatever it is, don't worry about it. Alright. And where the corner would have been here, I'm just going to go ahead and put a red dot there. And over in this corner. Just like that. I think that's all. Yep. So voila. That was the dots. I eat one after I get done with this. And see how it kind of just covered up all my little mistakes that I made with getting my edge exactly pointed. All right, so let's get some of the gray. Oh, this fool is gonna make me bust my tail. Alright, and I will use a round tip brush to do, okay, this is a size 8, and I think that's going to be too big. Now, where's my other round tip brush? Trying to find it. Let me just get that out of the way, because that's catching my eye every time I look in here. Where is my other, have I used my round tip brush? I shouldn't have. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? If you don't mind, hit the share button and share for me. I would really appreciate it. If you're new to my page, welcome. All right, here we go. We are about to start rolling, y'all. This is a round tip brush, y'all, and I have so much paint on this thing till I can't even see what size it is. I'm not a clean person when it comes to my paint brushes. I need to do better. I really do. Alright. So this is the step that's gonna make your beard kind of come to life. And we're just gonna do kind of like swirls. So I'm going to go from this swirl and just take it up. And then since I went this way with this swirl, I want to go the opposite way with this swirl. I don't know why I do that. It just makes sense to me, I guess. So we went that way, so we're going to go this way. Went that way, so we're going to go this way. That way? I have to do that too, y'all. Or I get myself confused. Alright. See? Easy, easy, easy. And it brought that beard out to life with that simple step. And I just did my red. And then the mustache. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, yep. It's in view. I'm just doing some more highlights on the mustache. Voila. And that's going to go there. Y'all see, look, it is coming to life as a Santa Claus. Alright. And my green has white highlights. So let's put adding the highlights to the green. And my Betty, thank you. Practice, but trust me, I have a hard time too. I still, after 5 years, I still make mistakes. Alright. So there's that. And y'all, he is done. He is done. Do I do highlights here? I can't remember if I got highlights here or not. I will have to look on my picture and see. I also have one Santa that I do, and it actually has, I have like silver glitter all over the beard, and it's real pretty. It makes a real pretty show. But this one in particular don't have it, so I don't get to do that fun part. Alright, I'll go ahead and glue the, let me go ahead and put my paint up, my mustache and nose on there so y'all can see it. Since y'all have sat here with me, I will let y'all see the finished product with that on there. However, I will make the bow later. And when I come live and do things, if I don't get to finish it completely, I will post it so y'all can see it. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And help you out in any way that I can. Alright, I'm so happy this video has done so good so far. I was so nervous about, oh, I gotta get my glue, about my connection. Alright, let me try to get my glue. My glue's about had it too. Alright, and that's still a little wet, so I'm not going to put, I'm just going to add the glue to the back of it. And I did put a light coat of white on the back, just because it was on there anyway for me doing the edges, so why not? And honestly, y'all, what I would do is when this dries, I have a nail gun, and I will actually use my nail gun to attach this piece on here with the glue. Thank you, Teresa, and thank you so much for joining me and watching. So we're just going to add this here, and when you're applying this, make sure you're not showing any of your peach. And this is not going to be an instant hold, so. And with the nose, I just put kind of a good bit of glue on here, and it kind of comes out a little bit. But I would rather for it to come out a little bit and make sure that it's really got a good hold. Goodness, I got to go get me some paint. I meant some glue. So I would rather for it to run out than for it to lose its nose in the shipping process. And I just stick the nose on there and press it down. Like I said, the glue comes on the edge a little bit, but once it dries, it kind of dries a little bit clear, so it's not noticeable. Please paint the pumpkins live when you can. I will try my best, Teresa. They're actually pretty cute. This would be the black and white check, just like on the Santa Claus here, and then this one has the cute little face on it. So if I can, I sure will. It might be after I pick up the kids from school, so it would get a little bit crazy. I do use Gorilla Glue. But make sure if you use Gorilla Glue that it is the white. I have bought this one, and this is the one that kind of foams up. So it made a hot mess on one of my pieces before, and I couldn't even use it because I couldn't get the glue off. So it definitely, once it's on there, it's there to stay. But I use the Gorilla Glue that's it's the wood glue, and it's just white. So make sure you get the white one. Alright, so let me turn this around real quick so y'all can see it. And there is the Santa Claus. Isn't that cute? I love the nose. The nose and the, I don't know, that nose is just what really sets it off. See how cute that nose is? Melvis? Is that Mavis? Mavis? Well, hello, welcome. If you're just joining, I'm fixing to get off, but you can surely catch the replay and see this from the beginning. And if y'all don't mind, hit the share button and share for me. I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, so let me go get that corn going so I can get it to church, and hopefully I can get on here to do the pumpkins with you. Well, great, Betty. That would be awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, California. Thank you, Dorothy. I appreciate it. All right, guys, y'all enjoy your day, and I will post if I'm able to come back on to do the pumpkins with you. Thanks so much. Thanks, Pat. Bye.